Here we are. I just go to our destination. This is a place that I can say that if a smoke or angel of fire or Neriel Malak actually direct, where did the smoke send us? Through the wilderness, we just got to a place. What shows that we came from the wilderness or getting here? We had this already. We had this already brought here. Now, as it echoes, I tell you, what you see outside, we are in one of these things, is a silo. Now, in this silo, I want to tell you some beautiful things that you can form. Here it is. I've never, since generation, as this thing had been established or brought here, I've never walked in it. And actually, even those days, I've never walked around this place. I can use the path that goes to the west, but I've never stepped in here. It means that I have broken no law whatsoever, even if there's anything unneedful that I do around. I've never broken the law for entering here until the work and purpose have served. This is outside the silo. Here it is. Come out. Every other uncleanness from the camera, come out. This is where the silo is. And I'll actually talk about this silo because it's very necessary important. So when you see an angel of fire, also with a very sword or a plant in a hand, or all that is around me, when you look at it, it will tell you that from the wilderness we came. Look at it. From that place, where do you think there's a road? But from the distance we made or set fire, we had a place. And that has also been able to connect us to where there's what? Silo. And in silo, or what do we store up in the silos? Is it not food or agricultural products? Here it is. And now we are in this silo because the first time ever I'm stepping in. So having ourselves inside here, you will get that. Now, in this, we can say it's inside. So when a voice is, you can see how this voice effect actually occur naturally. Or if you want to have a voice effect and you have no software, oh yes, that the Lord said create one for yourself. So creation starts also with you or begins with you when you are following what? On the path of what? Righteousness. And that is it. So it is always like that. As a son of man, so whosoever the good seed. Now take a look at this. From up there, you see something like a miracle as the kind of light. That is the very top part of the earth silo. And that's what I want us to look at. You look at it very well. You see down is this. The same kind of shape showing up there is this. And this on which I walk is mesh. But it's like a plate mesh. So that when it rains from the top or having anything dusty, so many things that cannot store here. But you can only have good food stored in this. So when you leave maize in this, it means that there will be no dust or whatsoever. Or you only have the finest. This is like a sieve. Or like you kind of taking the waste out of it. So already putting maize on it should be what? Should be something that serves the finest. And looking at you see this as a design or kind of design that somebody had taken. See the flash and the light. You see that beyond it is a tree. How we get it? This is the product of a white man, and that's why the airplane is passing through. Listen. If you heard it, then the light show it light. So this is all you need to understand. You see how beautiful inside is. So when you put any good thing here, it means that the good thing stored here is for what good thing. You cannot have any other thing here other than what is actually streaming. How we get it? So understanding is this. Showing up. So you can see from top or beyond there is a tree or plants. But I'm inside here. Thank you. I just wanted to ask you to take a little refreshment in this place as the voice even changes so that you know that every time you hear a voice, respect the voice and comment. Because the voice, as you hear the voice, when we stand outside, the voice changes. And while standing outside, I can still change my voice. Spiritually, not naturally trying to say, oh, I just for like tune my voice to those kind of things. No, I can by the spirit change the voice. That is the command. as I just got inside and my voice changed. I can change the voice to what? Another thing. So as it is here, we are taking the form of what is inside. You know, in our earlier conversation, you heard that the voice was actually different. I was being actually different. So you can have all these things showing the power proof of who sowed this. You get it? The soil, here it tells you who sowed the thing. The Lord who creates. Creation begins. Where actually creation begins, or where you were stored up, or as a garden that the Lord kept you. As you break the Lord throw you out of what? The gardens. Yes, so somebody can say, oh yes, we are up in the heavens and seeing this miracle. That is one of the miracles you are seeing right now. Haven't shown you how the silos look. This is a very original silos ever created. And it's still what it is. And it's been like that. So this place also will need a service like mending it, a culture of it. You know that there's nothing wrong. You only have to do it or they make a new layout or put something in because this thing have been here for generations. I want to tell you these generations. Thank you so much. I'll come back again after this broadcast. I have something to also monitor. So I'm doing this as a monitoring service. I'm giving a service of monitoring. So thank you for coming and just watching. I'm giving the right information. So if anybody else try to tell you or show you something different other than what feed you, your spirit, your life, your strength, energy, then I tell you, I'm not one of them. Huh? That should lead you astray or lead you somewhere other than what the Lord has commanded, your basic needs. So if you fail to give me what I need, or if you fail to give me what you even eat, or you fail to give me what is actually what commanded, and you do that, you are in trouble because you have failed. For you to fail to give me something, you have failed. Means the spiritual battle you haven't won. The devil had won battles over you. Oh, somebody listen. Look at it. We have water now. Spilled again. Oh, my miracle cannot fail. Where do you think this water could be coming from? You see that from this, now we have water. I told you I create waters. The Lord of miracle, I show you already. This should only happen because we don't have anything you want to say is pipe that made this. The color of the water. You see what has happened? Did we not talk about water or stream from the throne? See that mountain? Now I can stand here and show you the mountain. Check over there. You see where the mountain is? This side, you can see it clearly. What a miracle. These are never, in real sense, I've never been witnessed it until I create this thing. Well, I stand from, okay, means that from the wilderness where we go to the silo and coming all the way from the very avenue onto the main road, now we see water. We see creation. Because I told you there should be a river over here, canal. So this is a canal. Now let's go. Let's follow. Oh, you want to see that I'm the one in the image. Some of you, you don't believe things because I have asked that you don't have to believe things. You must see it, feel it. For believe, if I'm hungry and you didn't give me food to eat, don't tell me I'm okay. That's what I mean by you don't have to believe certain things. But it means that you believe all things. So if you're hungry, your belief is that you are hungry. So someone must fulfill. So when you eat, that is also a belief that you have eaten and now you are okay. So all these things, this is how you can exercise the word believe. That I have given you life to live. So do you see that I'm a creator indeed? For what is creation? Now the whole world will see that I have created this. Oh yes, here is water. Do you not find water here? Oh my gosh. We are going to see what I tell you is creation. The Lord that do not fail to create. Holy, holy, holy is the Spirit of the Lord. You see, I had to come through what? The wilderness or the forest. And only to cross the road, there's what? Waters. Stream. Now you can say it is stream. So we are streaming a live stream. We having a stream, live streaming. Wow, that's really amazing. Checking the greatest here right now. So let's see what the Lord is doing right now. Hey, hold on. Yeah, the Lord is so amazing. Let's see. I want us to see. From the other end, look at it. Somebody, look at it. Oh, you want to see? Look at it well. If this is not waters, what is it? Have we not found it or discovered pure water? Oh, did we not? Oh, did we not? Did I not say we create? So that where we are going now, we're going to see a creation or the storage of this water. Or we are going to have a resin or reservoir. So let's go there straight away. Because I'm still on the live shot. So we are following this. Let's follow it up on. Through this side. We'll walk side of the road. Maybe just for you to know that I'm not off the side and show you something else. Whether you understand it or not, I don't have to prove it. I told you that we need waters. We need waters. Check in here. I'm not making something you understand, but now is the understanding. So we are beginning to see what? Hear the sound. I create, right? I told them live, alive, what the Lord can do, creation. So that if the water is stored up, so now we're beginning to see storage. You see that it's dropping, so you can call it water force, right? So we are beginning to follow the fountain of life or river of life or water of life. So let's go. Now check next year, we are beginning to have what? River. Store up over here. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Some soil is like that. Now let's go quickly. Thank you. So we can sow seed. I know they have sown seed here. If they have to, I know it already. So the one leading the path of righteousness unto righteousness to the eternal God. Let's go. If I create, it tells you that the words or things that I say are not what you think, but what are alive. They are alive. So on my path now we have waters. So if we have any tomatoes business here, we should have water storage or anything like irrigation. I told you, if you have to connect it from probably the west. Now you see that water is coming from all the way from the throne of God, the Lord, from what? The mountainside. Let's say somebody, we are seeing what I created. That we may see that is changing. In real sense, this is what? As crystal as you are seeing it. This time around, you are having it in the daytime. Look, irrigation machine. Check on the motorbike. So what I'm saying, it connects actually with what I'm saying, and it is live. That's why I show you things that are live. We have pure water. Pure water, look at it, sachet, and this will tell you. Why do you think all these things should happen? Now come and see. I told you, you can only see such a little thing and not respect it. But as you become mighty, you will now see what the true Lord is. You see where the water connects now. Here, check in. This is the connection from that side. So now we are having what? Water storing into what? A reservoir here. Like we just entered through what? The silo. So this time around, you will not come here and see it as it used to be. This is connected to what? Only life. Spirit. You see that? You see the level of the water here? Or do you see it or you don't see it? Let it continue. For the Lord who has said he creates, this is where we see true creation. You see that waters could only lead you as a stream, but when you see it at the end or where it ends, there you find the mighty things. There you find it as mighty that you cannot say you don't respect a little one. For the little one leads the path to where you cannot even think of being possible. It's the heavens. The heaven approve and stand approve of my works. Do we not say the truth of light and truth of heavens? We will not waste time here. Yeah, we will not waste time here. We are just true because my service for this day, I have other things doing. But seeing the truth and reality, I now have to go and look at where this water has what? Spring. So because I mentioned what? Spring of waters. Spring of waters. So this as a result of what? Spring of waters. So out of the rock, you are told, there has been this Christ who served you, who gave you all your need and want. And that is it. And we have to say, so this whole place could become waterlogged or river. Or that this little thing can cause you to move out of the place. Because it's not flat. This is not flat. It is creation. You say it live and alive. If we didn't make the road or gutters or the covert And inside the cabbage, you see, is more than just say stone, hard stone. It's a weathered, powerful thing that I'm showing you now. You see, so it means that even the water is act of just creation coming. Because our Lord is not a joke. He creates. What you have witnessed, if any man can do it, let his work show the power of the things, or the power of his words, or the things he has also spoken to you, that is hope and trust, or that the Lord is able to create. You need it only. You need it. Thank you. This we have seen it, but I won't do anything. I've already done what I have to. So in this, I show you what is happening. I create. It means that I carry out what services or activities that create or bring the thing to enough. If you think it's nothing, but for creation, we see the life. See, on both sides, this side too. So on the other side, from left or right or in the bypass road, look at it. So even this side is also what? Is running, is streaming. Just look at it. So the Lord is so almighty great. And you can only give thanksgiving for he who can perform this and give an overflow. So on both sides is water. You cannot say that the water is maybe on the road somewhere springing it. Let's go look at it because we have to find out something at least. Yeah, let's go. You know, my words are so touching and different. I give life, and so we see life and alive. How is this even happening? We have to go and look for it. Yes, sir. So we are going to look at it clearly. I told you about waters. For if the Lord that created thee has not given you, or if the one leading the path, if you had heard that the Lord could have done this thing. Okay. Find out why now. See, now look at it. You realize that the water is not coming from this angle. But from that, it is what? So it is spring of water. Just here. From this point. Let me look at this side too. So you see that from the other side of the road, it's coming up. As for this side, it is what? It is springing. It means that there's an overflow. But on the other side, so that is what the result of the work is. So that we will not say it's a pipe or something like kind of water spilled somewhere. I wanted to feel like my walking and talking. What that you may know I'm not standing in one place. Home, I am home ready. Thank you. If no irrigation, where do you think we will have all these things? But working and someone working and doing what they have to do, we have no such communication to say that, oh, it is arranged. All this is happening because I'm communicating it. Check over here. You find out that this side, from both sides, we realize that the water is only what? Coming out of what? The level down from underneath. You get it. So a spring of water. You see? So let's say you probably didn't know, but it starts from the side here and it's going down there. How do you think it is possible? So it's a clean water having its own spring from a side here, and that you can testify the Lord is so amazing. This is where we created, even by the road, we have waters created, that you may see how miraculous it is for the Lord to show you such things. I created it, and you have witnessed it. Thank you so much. We'll end our live broadcast over here. Thank you.